Welcome to NC Off the Rink. This is going to be our podcast where we meet up and just talk about general skate stuff and occasionally other things outside of skating as well. Get right into it. I'm Kai.
Daniel.
Toby.
Cool. So this week we released our art show online. You can go check that out on our Facebook page and our YouTube, We the NC. It was directed by Daniel. It's his idea, so I think it's only right that he talks us through it.
Well, if you watch the video, it's like self-explanatory. Everyone's talking about, what the concept means, but in a short sentence, it's basically all about the freedom of movement, but also about the artistry and the uniqueness of each skater, and how we move and what we do on our skates. And we put our personalities and our skate styles onto a canvas. Each member of the NC had a canvas, 1 meter by 2 meters. And each skater chose 2 colors, they chose a song, and they just went to work. We did the art show, we did the concept, and we released the artwork. Was on display at West Bank Gallery for Roland, London. And the results was amazing, man. The results was not what I expected. I didn't expect to see tears.
Well, that's it.
There was tears, people crying.
But I'm not gonna lie.
It was really emotional.
What was going on? I was behind the camera. I was literally just like,
Yeah, and Toby was filming. It's kind of deep because you took a picture of everyone by the
Laying
canvas,
baton.
but no one took a picture of you with your canvas.
changing that soon. But yeah, no, but I got a pic. No, I didn't.
You didn't.
So for
No,
those
that
that
one-
don't know, Toby is our camera guy. Everything is visual, including this right now. He's the one who set that up. So shouts to Toby.
Big ups.
Any concept that's been filmed with the NC, it's been this guy behind
And
the
a
camera.
team. Always.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the team.
yeah.
Hold tight, Matt.
Hold tight, Matt. Hold tight, Amal. Late nights.
Yeah.
Mateo.
Yeah.
Lish as well.
Lish. Oh, hold tight, Lish. And Jackie. She's a skater as well. So. Anyway, sorry.
But yeah, no, I was just saying everyone got a picture with their canvas. But yeah, the canvases will go up soon. Everyone will see the canvases that were created from the artwork. But yeah, check the video out. The video says a lot.
I was really surprised. I was when you told me the idea, the first thing that came to mind was the old Chris Brown
Yeah.
video that I saw, and I was like, oh, that would be so sick if we could do that on skates. It's so sick. But when it came to doing it, like,
It was a very big idea, I felt.
yeah.
Because
You put a lot of planning into it.
we approached art galleries and they were like, yeah, this is gonna cost you thousands upon thousands to do. And we were like, because remember, at first we were like, oh, the canvases need to be 8 feet by 8 feet.
Yeah,
I mean,
proper
they were
like
gonna be
walls.
huge canvases.
I did not know.
They were gonna be massive canvases, and we were like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
And
And
then
then
when you're planning something, you want it to be like Hollywood, like blockbuster.
Yeah, you do
just want
expand
it to
it,
be
but then
the
you go,
best
how
thing
much
ever.
can we actually do?
that's like you know better than anyone else what that's like. Do you know what I'm saying?
So they've never looked like you want it to do, but it will look good. That's the great thing, like, and it did.
They did.
It, looked,
So,
it
Yeah,
looked
they
awesome.
started out 8 feet by 8 feet and it got shrunk down quick.
Because when you start tallying up all the materials,
Listen, when I
There's
checked
a
the
lot.
price of canvas, my things,
and you had to cut it down, right?
cut it down. Me and Toby at the prime it in Toby's
Little workshop.
little workshop. We had to prime it. Like,
That was jokes. Left it to dry overnight.
yeah, it was hard work. It was hard work, and then having
and
to
Ed
stretch
both
them as well. Like,
Yeah, sorry I couldn't be around for that process. But you two done good. You should wear that as a badge of honor.
Hey, bro, I wasn't there doing the stretching. That was you and Ebony,
it
bro.
was me and Ebony stretching that in my living room, stretching the canvases, but man. But no, it was hard work, but the end result was worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, even doing it when we were all there, because it's hard enough to get all of
Everyone
us
together.
together in the same
Doing
room.
it was jokes.
But
Yeah,
that
it was.
was so
Doing
much
it
fun.
was like the whole day, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
event after event after, like being on the street, waiting for them to dry. Like we were in the park,
in the
and then they were
park.
like, "Oh yeah, we're closing this," and we were like, "Oh." So
Got
we've
to do this
literally gone
somewhere
from
else.
being kicked out of one place to kicked out of another place to then finally just
Sit in
laying on the
park waiting
street.
for them to dry.
Every bus goes past. We're like, "Oh, cool, it's a little bit wind."
Yeah, a little bit of dust on the wet paint. Yeah, it's fine.
Like, I'm sure you guys do remember, but when I turned up, I was in a bit of a bad mood.
Yeah, we remember.
Oh my
We remember.
God. We cut your interview and had to do everyone else and then come back to it.
No. But that even that is testimony to the message of the video, because like when I put the overalls on, I kind of felt like I was getting into a uniform, getting ready to do some stuff, and then doing it, like putting the music on and actually skating, like it gave you that whole feeling that skating always does, like that euphoric sort of just freedom, just de-stress, like therapy. So if you had interviewed me after the thing, I was a completely different guy.
We did.
And I was a completely different guy.
Well, you still had no idea what you were saying. Like.
I didn't know what I wanted to say, but I felt a lot better.
If you watch the video, if you watch everyone as they're skating, look at the looks, look at the expression on their face, and that will tell you everything. Everyone's smiling. From the first scene when Carl walks out and he's putting his skates on, he's already got that smile across his face because of the way skating makes you feel. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But
I was so tired when it came to the skating part. I would like when you were like, oh yeah, we need to do you now, and I was just like.
It was a stressful day, man. It was a stressful day.
1 foot squatting up to that top camera. Like I woke up in the morning and literally I had that like just one thigh. My other thigh was fine, but that 1 foot squat up to the camera.
Yeah,
Jason forgetting his skates. Of all things to forget, Jason forgets his skates.
But
classic though.
He went all the way back home to go get them.
All the way home
to Bristol. Nah, I'm joking.
So tight Guinness.
No, it was a stressful day, but you know, hard work and it paid off, man.
We got to release the bloopers. We got to release the bloopers.
When you see the outtakes,
I don't know about that.
Oh, Jason, you'll know you're
full boy,
bro. Like,
so
I think it's just more than there's black on
paint.
Everyone's paint because of like Jason's fall. He don't manage to Jason everyone, and it's so like.
But it was so poetic though, like how it happened. To have a bit of Jason's paint in everyone's work, because like
that's exactly what
I feel like Jason's influenced all of us in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So the way it worked out was just perfect. You know what I'm saying?
So as you can imagine, skating on paint, like it's slippery. It was on my mind the whole time. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Especially because the overalls started ripping.
Oh, whose overalls didn't rip? I don't think anybody's overalls made it through.
So if I fall on that paint, I'm getting coloured. So it
wasn't the canvas though. It was when you came off the canvas onto the plastic.
The dust sheet.
That because you were calm on the canvas because it was a bit slippy and shit.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you got half a wheel off, you went.
But
and
at
that's
the
under
same
Jason,
time, right?
You see it in the video.
I didn't want, and I kept saying over and over again, no matter if you fall over, it's all part of what makes the work what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you restrict yourself and like all you're thinking about is don't fall over, your work it's just not going to be the same. Because when you're skating on the rink, you're not thinking about just don't fall, just don't fall. No, you just got to do it. If you fall over, that's part of what makes it what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we've all fallen over in our experience skating. You know what I'm saying?
It's part of learning.
So it's just part of it, man. That's all it is.
You put a handprint on it. Like, it's perfect. I remember seeing the video in the thing, and it's like you come down and you're like, and then your whole body goes, and like, I want to put my handprint on this.
You know what's funny enough? I can't even see it in the painting anymore. I can't see the handprint. I think I skated it.
Aisha's is so different to everyone's as well.
It is. Like, every time I watch the video, I think like, how is her print like that? It's kind of like, you know when you put sponge.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Weird. It was a lot.
You know what I think she did? I think a lot of us kept putting more paint and more paint and more paint. She just put her paint and then she just skated.
Oh, was it?
So it's a lot of skating and not that much paint. But I like it.
Yeah, no, I do like it.
But honestly,
it's
honest
like
question,
a cloud.
Whose is the best? Or whose do you like the best?
I said it at the show. Nads's, Aisha's, or Dom's, and I think it's all just because of the colours. Like Nads's, like instantly is always my top. It's like when someone says, "Oh, what's your favourite film?" My like instant just goes, "Oh yeah, Pulp Fiction," because it is just like be all and end all my favourite film. It's like Nads, when someone says, "Oh, top one straight away," I'd say Nads straight away. It's because that purple and green is so nice, and her description of it was quite nice as well. Like, I'm not sure if we made it into the video because not everyone's descriptions made it in, but we're going to try and release singles. But it was just like, she was talking about how it's like royal and like she feels quite regal with it. And I was like, it's quite nice.
And that green goes with her hair.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be honest, like, I really like mine. Maybe it's because it is my one. Like, so it means something to me. I really like mine, but I really liked the way you done yours. Like
Okay.
because I missed you making it, but when you guys told me how you made it after, I really like that.
Yeah, the concept.
Yeah. For me, I think I like the colours you chose because the red and purple work together really
They were
well.
really good, yeah.
But I think Jason's for me is the nicest. From looking at it, I like because
Chaos.
but it's not just chaos though.
No,
'cause
but it's like arranged chaos.
the blue and the black with some white. It came out so nice, man.
T-Stacks could have drawn that, like with the skates, because it's just like such arranged chaos. Like,
It just came out nice. The colours came out nice. But yeah, I do like the colours you chose. I like the white dome colours as well.
my colours just
It
turned
annoyed me
into a murky
when
brown.
Dom signed it.
Everyone's work is everyone's work, man.
I know. That's why I didn't say nothing. but
Everyone's
I was
work.
like, oh, why are you doing that? Just
No,
I
but-
thought it
no,
looked
but-
so nice. I
no, but the
agree.
thing is- the
it
thing
looked
is-
so nice without the finger.
No, but check it. When he signed it on the day, because the paint was still wet, it was very obvious. But when it dried and he put it up on the wall, you couldn't quite see it. Like we knew it was there, so we could see it.
Oh, yeah, fair play.
But
maybe.
I saw people looking at it, and I said, "You see, Dom signed it," and they go, "Where?" And then they looked, and they go, "Oh, so
Just
that."
use like a long bit. Of his
Yeah,
finger.
so doing that was kind of cool. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you know, everyone's
Mine looked
work
like
is
blue,
everyone's
man,
work,
by
man.
the end. The colours together merged, and they've got this like murky, like diarrhea thing going on, man. I kept on looking at it and being like, "Yo."
Murky diarrhea, Terry.
In the
Bro,
video,
that's not. I'm just saying, like, because Carl's kind of almost did it as well with the purple and yellow, but he kind of like he calmed it. But
in the
blue and
video, he
orange-
was like, "Yeah." When I first came off, I was like, "Yeah, what the hell is that?" But after a while, I kind of saw some consistencies.
"Yeah, but I don't. I'm not an art guy, man. This is my art. Do you know what I mean? I don't do the abstract thing."
No, but then that goes back to the point of painting. Is like, anytime when one of us are skating, what we're doing is art. You know what I'm saying? Like you may not be into
Yeah,
art,
yeah,
but
exactly.
you're creating art with your movement and.
And that's why I think.
And another thing, a big thing was, which I didn't touch on, I touched on a little bit in the video, was the way communicating without speaking. When we're on the rink and you communicate with each other through how we skate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I've had moments with Jason and I've had moments with Carl when we're having a conversation back and forth through skating. Do you know what I'm saying? So the tune will come on and we both catch each other's eye and we're like, yo, this is a banger. And then he goes, then I go, then he goes. And it's a conversation that we're having. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's a way, and that's how we're communicating. No words are being spoken, but with our skates.
You understand.
And then now we're doing the same move and we're in unison. We haven't said anything, we haven't practiced this, but now we're thinking the same way, we're doing the same thing. Like that's another big thing in terms of like the concept and.
There's a visual representation of that in the Roll on Under video when it drops. It's just like a little clip of you and Carl just going at it.
I want that clip, man.
Yeah.
That clip. I
And
like
then Florian joins in later.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
longer
yeah.
Florian comes in and joins in.
that. Yeah, I like that. Like that whole communication between skaters that happens without any verbal communication is another big thing that in the art concept that is a big deal to me. So yeah, man, it was
I
nice.
think I was really happy with it. I really, really loved it, and I think releasing it at Roll on London in that really nice venue, West Bank Art and Music Gallery, with the intimate crowd, like it was just
the
everything
right,
was
the right, the
was
right
right.
people were there. The right people
Yeah,
were there.
it was nice, and then just the reaction watching other people, like they just felt it. They got it straight away.
It's not to say we wouldn't have wanted other people there, of course, but like it's just like
It was just
enough
that nice
people that were
intimate-
there that really, really, really got your message. You know what I mean? They got that message that you were trying to give off, and like people could have, you know, when we release it on the internet, obviously you can have like people love it, people don't like it, people don't care about it, but like there in that moment, you know, because everyone had travelled, I guess, and because they'd all, you know, there was a little bit of promo for it, but like I think it was, like you said, it was just right time, right place.
So then off the back of it, Michelle, Skate Love Barcelona.
Yeah, because Michelle was there at Roll On to see it when we presented the video and the artwork, and she was one of the people that was in tears when she saw the video. She was just amazed at the creativity and the message behind it, and then she wanted us to present it in Barcelona for Skate Love So yeah, man, and that was amazing.
How'd you
And
go?
it
I
was,
wasn't there.
you know what? It was
Didn't get it.
no, it wasn't that. It was I didn't find there was no sound when we presented the video.
Yeah, we had a bit of a nightmare.
Oh,
So we
why
got
did you
to
just
event,
tell me? I would have
But
subtitled that
hold
thing
on,
in a
hold on, hold on.
second.
Yeah, we spoke about that.
We didn't find out there was no sound until
Got there.
Literally. got
no,
it.
no, no, until 4 seconds before the video got played.
Nah.
Yeah.
Right,
So they
the thing
queued
started at
they
8.
queued the video. They pressed play. I said, "Oh wait." They rewinded it. Oh, by the way, there's no sound.
You're joking.
So the people appreciated the visuals. However, the video needs sound.
Yeah.
Like it
shouldn't have told him. We shouldn't have told him
needs
that.
sound.
As the like the guy edited it and recorded it. We shouldn't have told him.
What is it without sound? What is it without sound?
What
No,
is it
we were
without
there
sound?
like
No, because it's an interview.
talking everyone through it.
But the
Like,
thing is, it's an interview. But like, a lot of our videos, you could go without sound.
Yeah.
But, oh, cool, that's quite
It's a
cool.
documentary
But
style
it's
video.
literally an interview. Like, it's basically talk after talk
yeah,
after
it
talk,
didn't do
after
it
talk,
justice
after
at
talk.
all.
Like,
But
music is-
people still
They still
like
got it.
they were
No
still
one cried.
engaged. They were still watching it and impressed by the visual aspect.
Did you try
of
and
it.
do that?
And yeah, we did try and talk them through
Did
it.
you try and do the actual words that people said?
No. So now this person's saying this now. You know. But what I did do,
Did the sign language thing like that woman did in the back of that jokes woman. Just like,
but I created a smaller piece of art
yeah, that looks sick.
to present to Michelle and the Skate Love team as well. So she really appreciated that because I know how much she loved the concept in London. So yeah, that was nice.
What's the plan now, though?
To keep creating, man.
No, but what's the plan now for that, man? That can go places. There's like a lot of not commercial in the sense of like
So,
money, but there's a lot of
We're
like,
taking orders.
there's a lot of
starting bid,
universal interest in
£4,000
skating
a
going
piece.
on now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No,
we
the
can
plan for the
use-
canvases that have been created by the team is I would like to do more art shows and get the art out there more. You know, I've looked into it. A lot of people have
Book
approached
that.
me. You know what I mean? A lot of people have approached me in terms of wanting to buy pieces and stuff like that. So if anyone's
Split
serious,
that commish.
if anyone's serious, we can talk. But
I'm his manager, so
You
I
have
will
to
be
be
taking
serious.
a cut.
no, but I would want to get out there more. I'm not, but selling the artwork is not at the forefront for me. Getting it out there is at the
We'll make
forefront.
those singles when I got
So
some
make
more time.
sure
After when
you
it's done,
share,
we'll
you
make
make sure you like and share the video, tag people in
That'd
it,
be
anyone you think will enjoy it
some
and
promos.
appreciate it for what it is.
Please.
Yeah, man, it was dope. It was dope, man. Keep creating. And what's funny is after the video's gone up, right, and after people have seen it, all of a sudden I'm seeing more art stuff come up on my timeline. Do you know what I'm saying?
FBI is listening, bro.
Well, no, but like someone, Florian tagged me in a.
I'm watching you,
He tagged me in a
Cambridge
post
Analytica.
of some guy on blades that did some painting thing on his blades.
Oh, is it?
He painted a picture of what's the artist's name? I forgot the artist's name now, but he painted a picture of some artist on his blades.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's people that do it, but they don't. Obviously, it's not the same as how we did it or what we do. Do you know what I mean? But it's art. Art is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like anyone can do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like if another skater decided to make the canvases, they could.
Well, bro, like you said, like there was as soon as he told you, there was like a reference in your head for something that it might be like.
Yeah, exactly.
There's always something that it
Exactly.
might be
Nothing's
like
new
this.
under the sun. You feel me? So
When you're creating something, there's always inspiration. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
It's always like a mood board. And stuff.
Exactly, but yeah, it gets received how it does, and I hope people see it for what it is and enjoy it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Get the message, man. That's the important thing.
Yeah, but the message like rings through the video.
Yeah.
So strong. Do you know what I mean? So strong. The feedback from the video on social media has been amazing, like amazing. So yeah, keep making,
Send-
keep creating.
Send that to the US somewhere.
Don't worry, man. Tate Modern
Huge
coming
track.
soon, innit? Trust me. By the
love
way,
to show them.
by the
That'd be
way,
sick.
the art concept was with the NC, but it was commissioned by Major Look Studios.
Yeah, last time the art show was shown publicly was during Skate Love, which was part of our NC tours for September.
Oh yeah.
This month's NC Tours is Soulskate London.
Okay.
It's an easier tour for us. It's a lot easier. It's a lot
Say
easier.
again?
That just
A lot
fell in your
easier.
hand, didn't it? He was like, oh, that's different. Yeah, let's make that the tour, innit?
It is the tour.
Yeah, no, but like we're not touring. They're
No,
touring.
we're touring. We're going to a different event.
And I guess
Okay.
a different rink that none of us go to.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I've been to Royal Nation a few times.
I
So,
haven't been there yet.
I hated it.
no.
I hated it. I went
Why?
once. I went once on a Sunday because that was when I was told all the skaters went. And okay, maybe we were open this, maybe we were, but basically it was just the most terrible night of skating I've ever been to.
I've been to some bad nights.
No,
That's saying a lot.
oh yeah, but you've been skating fucking like 6 times a day. It was literally like this dude who looked like, it basically looked like they'd hired Charlie Sloth, and he sounded like Charlie Sloth crossed with Tim Westwood.
We can't put this. We can't put this. We can't put this.
So I just stopped.
We can't put this.
Okay.
It's too political.
Okay.
We can't put
'Cause
this.
he
Sorry.
made-
What, he can't talk about his experience at
I
Royal
don't know
Nation?
the guy.
No, but he's talking about
He was
his
just
experience
screaming.
at Royal
Bruv,
He
Nation.
was
he's-
just screaming.
He's personally detailing the guy, man.
Oh, he's chatting about. I didn't even think about it.
See, you didn't realise.
As soon as he said Sunday, I was like, don't do it.
Yo, he looked like Charlie Sloth. He looked like Charlie Sloth, but he sounded like.
No, he sounded like a cross between them. He just kept screaming at everyone. He just kept on being, like Dom would go past, yeah. I'm not gonna say, Dom as in like new Dom.
What, as a black Dom?
Black Dom, right, Black Dom was there. And Dom goes round the thing, right? Dom's coming round and this guy comes up and he's like, I'm gonna go a bit more. He's like, oh! Oh! Dom! You got no skates! Ah! He's just screaming at Dom, he's like, pull the tune! Pull the tune! Dom's got no skates! And I'm just like, oh man. Like,
What, on the mic he's doing that?
yeah, I'm like, yo, I kind of like that tune.
He's a hype
And this
man,
happened
he's
like
a hype
every like 40, like Mikhail would go around, obviously do this to other people that I didn't know, but I didn't know them, so it didn't resonate. But Mikhail would be like, oh, Speedy Mikhail, pull the tune, Speedy Mikhail. I like to look around. I kept on looking up at the DJ, and he was just like, and he would like, pull it, and the DJ would be like, are you? I think I just dropped this like 10 seconds ago. Am I really gonna pull it? Like, for this? Like,
I lost track where we are. Man. I completely lost track of where we are.
we're on the tours. We're on the tours. That's where we are.
He was getting
We'll
into.
go back.
He was
We'll
getting.
go back.
He was getting into soul skate. He was getting into soul skate.
Yeah, that's where we were. We're on the tours.
So,
We're not doing this anymore. We're out. We're out.
man. Dude, honestly, I feel you.
What they said,
I've
tell
never
the truth and shame the devil.
What? I ain't never heard that one.
I tell you what, that definitely redlined.
Let the truth be known. No, he's just talking about his experience. Isn't
It
he?
is
No,
just like,
I get it.
no, I get it. But this is like a podcast coming out as us, not as me. So it's like,
We are individuals.
we're showing that with the art.
Power to the people.
And he looked dead in the camera as well.
Okay. So what? So
Tours.
the NC tours.
So this month is Soulskate London.
Yes,
Detroit invades London.
Nice.
Invasion alert? Like, why invade?
What's so funny?
No, it's
Yo, if we're playing around, I might eat my hula hoops. Like,
no. I'm not playing around. This guy is playing
I'm
around.
not playing around. I said nice.
Nice.
It's nice.
Take 22. This month's tour.
unedited, yeah?
Oh my
Imagine
days.
if this was live.
Straight.
Valeria in front of the camera, like action.
We're running 3 cameras live, often with my direction, whilst being in shot.
Running around pressing buttons. Puta, puta.
I'm crying.
So
now.
what?
Right. This month's tour is Soulskate London. Detroit invades London.
Can't wait.
Nice. Nice.
I genuinely can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it.
I can't wait to see everybody, man.
No, I really can.
Honestly, them lot were so nice when we went out there. Like Detroit was so welcoming. You said that before we went.
Yeah.
You said.
I told you.
You
I
said.
told you why it's special.
You said if I want a model role on London crew, like on anybody, any crew, it was
Follow
the
that party.
Soulskate people.
Now, Sunday, October 20th, is it 7 or 8?
7, I think.
7 p.m. till midnight. The only place to be in London as a skater is Roller Nation in Bruce Grove. I'll tell you why this party is very, very special and unique. 7 years ago, Moody Man, a very famous and successful Detroit DJ, flew, I think was it 5 or 6? 5 skaters? 5 skaters over from America. Josh, Batman, Marcus, B1, Kyle Compa, and the lady, what was her name? Natasha. Yeah, they came over to London and blew everyone's minds. So it was in Silver Spoons, and they were charging £20 on the door. I think it was £20 tickets on the door that night. And everyone, all the skaters are regular spooners. So they were like, I'm not paying £20 to get into Spoons. That's long. Like, why am I paying so much? And we was like, well, it wasn't really our event. I got free entry, so I didn't care. But I didn't really know what was about to happen. And these guys pulled up late because they'd just done a show in the Isle of Wight. They came off the bus all tired. But when the music came on, they got inside the venue, they put their skates on, changed everything. I'd never seen anything like it. At the time, I'd only been skating for 2 years, and the way I skated at the time was just round in circles, speed, backwards, blah, blah, blah. The typical London way. And these guys just changed my mind, blew my mind. You got Kyle Compa, he's like a break dancer on skates.
Jam skater.
Yeah, jam skater, yeah. So he completely different. You had Josh, B1, like Marcus spinning, like it was amazing, honestly. Completely changed my mind. And from that night on, it made me want to start traveling and seeing other places and seeing other skates and learning different ways of skating. Fast forward a few years, again, going back to how our group, the NC, started, it was off the back of a soul skate party in Detroit this time. So 7 years later, they're coming back. So I'm really excited. It's not in my venue anymore. It's in Tottenham, but I'm just excited as a skater.
Yeah.
Because I know what's coming. And I just hope it's had the same effect. I hope it has the same effect on other skaters that it did on me that night 7 years ago.
Yeah, I hope there's going to be a lot of skaters there. Because there's going to be a lot of fans there, like Moody Man fans, but I hope there's a lot of skaters. So they can, see and open up their mind
They
a
should
little
make
bit.
it skaters only, man. That would be awesome.
A lot of people say that about the event in Detroit. Because when they had like 5,000 people this year.
Most of them
last
were
year.
skaters though.
Most of them, but
Yeah.
they had a lot of non-skaters.
Yeah, but like what Marcus was saying was that the event started out with non-skaters. It was non-skaters who were
No, really.
who were buying tickets to go to the
Because
event
of the music festival.
because of the
in
music
Detroit
festival.
that weekend.
That's how the event started. Was Moody Man was like, I'm gonna just do this skate night as a little extra thing on top of the music festival.
And a way to sell some merchandise.
Yeah, so it wasn't, it wasn't dedicated to skaters originally. So it was for skaters, but I'm saying there's a lot of non-skaters.
But it's just
I didn't
evolved.
know that. I thought
build
it
it
was
up.
just like,
I think the first one was 2010, wasn't it? Something like that.
Was it 2008, wasn't it?
It might be. But it's just evolved, and now it's just a beast, one of the biggest. And they only hold it every 2 years, so it's kind of exclusive.
are we going back? One of you can't go back.
I got a wedding.
That's it. You got
Yeah,
rid.
hold tight, Ainsley. It's my skate BFF.
Adia gang, yeah.
A dear gang. Gang.
I don't know if we're gonna go back to Soulskate next year. I wanted to go to The Lit Nation skate party, New Jersey.
I think that's the move.
I haven't really properly been to New York. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Detroit twice now, so I would like to do something a little different. So I've never actually properly been to New York. Only that time we spent there for like what, half a day or something like that.
Half a day, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I would like to, you know, spend some time in New York and then obviously enjoy the skate party that's in New Jersey, which is not far. And then, so yeah, sounds a little different, man.
So the Lit Nation party in April is hosted by one of the really, really good skaters from America, Brandon. And Brandon's actually coming over for Soul Skate this year. But funny story about Brandon.
Brandon was in London for
Yeah.
our first skate party. Do you know what I mean? He came
He
out.
bought his
He came
passport,
to
didn't
Yeah,
support.
like he got his passport just to come to. Obviously, he got it to have it anyway because it's something you need. But yeah,
Do you want to tell the story?
So at Soulskate last year, right? Kai's chatting to Brandon. Brandon says, "Yeah, I'm coming to London," in his very, you know, East Coast way, right? Yeah.
Dude,
so
I was talking to this guy.
listen,
He said-
tell him the story.
Basically, Dan
My
likes to set the
days,
scene
fam.
just a
You
little.
get me?
you weren't even there at this point. How
Oh,
can you tell
listen,
that part?
right? Tell the story
Alright,
like
go on,
Charlie
go on,
Murphy
go on.
would, like proper
Don't let
storytelling.
the truth get in a good way of a good story, innit? That's what my dad.
So anyway, Kai's talking to Brandon. Brandon says, "Yeah, I'm coming to your party." So Kai comes rushing to me like a little girl. "Oh my gosh!
here we
Oh my
go.
god! Yeah, Brandon's coming to our party! Yeah. Oh my god!" So as soon as he tells me, right, I'm just like, "Kai, relax. He's not. He's just talking. He's not coming. He's just talking. He's trust me. He's not coming. He's just saying that because you're from London. That's it." So Kai drags me over to Brandon and he goes, "Yo, you don't believe you, man. You don't believe you, man." And then he goes and holds Brandon's arm.
Isn't it a hand? Isn't it just a
"Tell him,
hand?
man. Tell him. And he goes, Brandon's like, "Yeah, I'm coming. I'm like, "Whatever, bro. Like, do you own a passport?" He goes, "No." Instantly, I'm like, "Then stop talking, please. You don't own a passport. This is May. You don't own a passport. Our party's in July. You're not coming. Like, even if you wanted to come, you're not coming, innit?" So there and then, he's like, "All right, cool. If I come, then what?" I said, "If you come, I'll buy you a steak dinner in London." And I can't remember what he was going to give me if he didn't come. I can't remember.
Stay dinner in Lit Nation.
You wanted the chain.
Yeah, he had some massive rope chain. So I was like, "Yo, give me that rope chain," innit? It's like the old school, like, biggie rope chain, huge thing.
Should have taken it off him and said, "I'll give it back to you in that role."
But no, I didn't really want to chain. But yeah, anyway, so I was convinced he wasn't coming because he didn't own a passport. The thing is though, when we go to America, how many people say,
They say 50% of people in America don't have a passport.
no, but not just that, how many people say that, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come." Like, everyone says that when we go there. We say, "Oh yeah, this and that, you should come," whatever. Everyone says, yeah, I'm gonna come. Everyone says that. Everybody says that. And no one comes. No one has a passport. Do you know what I'm saying? So now Brandon's saying he's gonna come. He doesn't have a passport. I'm like, okay, I've heard that 100 times already.
But he works in an airport, innit?
Yeah, but still, like.
How did he get a passport in 3 weeks?
But anyway, like, I'm convinced he's not coming. Out my mind, innit? Roll-on's coming, obviously stressed out, trying to plan roll-on. And I get wind of it a lot closer to, like, it must have been a week before roll-on.
How did you know?
I think he posted it on social media.
What was it?
I think he did, or something. He was in an airport or something. And I was like, "Oh, he's in an airport. Oh, I wonder where he's going." And then like a week before roll-on, so apparently he was communicating with Kai the whole time, saying,
I didn't know
don't
this."
tell Daniel."
He
But
sent me a picture of his passport.
he's like,
on
"Don't
the
tell
plane.
Daniel, but I got my passport in it. I'm coming in it." I didn't know this the whole time. It's out of my mind that he's even coming. I didn't think about it. I'm trying to plan roll-on. A million things I'm thinking about. So like a week before, I think he posted a picture. I'm like, "Oh, is Brandon coming to London?" And then Kai says something to me like, "Someone's coming." And I'm like, nah. No way. And then when I see him, he pops up. He's like, "Yo, what's up, nigga? Told you I was gonna come, nigga." And I feel that, B. But nah, I rate him. I'm seeing that, you know, Brandon puts his money where his mouth is. Literally. Literally, he literally puts his money where his mouth is.
What happened with all this?
Literally.
Man, I don't even know how this started. I just seen notifications coming up on my phone from Not Skatebook.
But like,
saying
what
that-
actually happened? I don't really know the story.
I just see Brandon going live, triggered. Like,
He was.
triggered. Like, nah,
vexed.
man, I want that industry money. I'm like, what's going on? What's
He was.
going on?
I think he had a bad day at work or something. He was not.
But so
happy.
take it all the way back.
So,
Alright.
so take it back to the beginning. There's a skater named Ant, and obviously Brandon. Now, they've had a battle before, competing, right? But they're cool. It's a friendly battle, right?
Is that guy good?
Ant,
he's good.
Ant is good, yeah.
Where's he from?
Same place. I think it's from New Jersey as well. So some people say Ant is better. Some people say Brandon's better. Everyone's got their own opinion. It's skating. You can choose what you want. So now they're at Ant at the rink, and so from Ant's point of view, someone said, "Oh, you should battle Brandon again," and Ant said, "Oh, I wouldn't battle him unless he had 10 grand." So that obviously, like, you know, Chinese whispers goes out. Oh, Ant wants to battle you for 10 grand. Ant never said he wants to battle you for 10 grand. He said, "I'm not gonna battle him, but if it was for 10 grand," that's what he said.
No, that's not what he said.
That is what he said originally.
No, that's not what I saw.
From what Ant said, that's what he said.
Nah, I saw him say, Swizzy said he got 10 on it.
No.
Did you see that one?
I saw that. So Ant's good friends with Swiss Beats,
Okay.
right? So when Swiss Beats saw their first battle, Swiss Beats, apparently this is what Ant said. Swiss Beats said, "Oh, you shouldn't battle that guy unless there's money involved, like 10 grand or something." That's what I heard. And he said that. He repeated what Swiss Beats said to, I think, Brandon's brother, I think it was. And then, like I said, Chinese Whispers gets out, and then apparently Brandon's phone's blown up at work, like, "Oh, Ant wants to battle you for 10 grand, like 10 racks, like, what's up?" And then as soon as Brandon got off work, he wanted all the smoke. Like, he wanted all the smoke. He was like, "Yo, these doo-doo ass niggas, these doo-doo ass niggas want to test me. Like, give me that money." Like, he's just going off, man. And I was just...
Like they went down, battled him.
No. This was like a couple of days ago. There's no battles happened. It's just been talking back and forth.
So I saw a video of him with a bunch of money.
To 10 grand. Like I said, he literally put his money where his mouth is and was like, "Yo, where's the like?"
So that was his 10 G. Saying,
Yeah, he was like, "I got the money. What's up?" But Ant was like, "Oh, I don't have 10 grand in it." Like, outright, he was like, "I don't have 10 grand."
Everyone was tagging Swiss Beats.
Yeah.
Swiss Beats.
Ant was like, I don't have 10. And he was like, "Cool, Swiss, get his 10." Like, but the words that they were saying. But the thing is, they're cool with each other though.
Yeah.
But the back and forth, for me, it was just entertainment, man.
Yeah,
it was
proper,
hilarious.
proper.
It was hilarious, and everyone's saying about how when they battled before, he fell over, Brandon fell over. Brandon was like, "Nah, it's a recovery. It's different. Like, you don't know the difference. If you ain't been skating 5 years, don't even talk to me." That's what he was saying. Like, it's just entertainment, man.
Yeah,
like,
proper.
they're
But
both really good.
It's all come from good spirits. It's not like they're threatening or
No, it's
bad
not like
vibes.
Chris
Like,
Gaines.
we're not even gonna talk about that.
Not like that. But who do you have though?
All day, Brandon.
Yeah, I got.
I got back
say.
my boy in it. I got
Yeah,
back my
like,
boy.
obviously,
I
like-
know Brandon's limits. Like,
The thing is, I don't
He did a
know.
1-foot flip the other day.
I don't know Ant in it. I've seen videos of him,
See, yeah, same.
but I don't know him. I haven't seen him in person in it. But I have seen Brandon in person. Brandon's got is different, bro. It's different.
I don't know who Anne is, so I can...
It's different. It's different. But I didn't realize there's a lot of guys in the skate scene that Brandon taught. A lot of guys older than him, but he's leveled up, man. A lot of dudes, man.
No, like, apparently
No,
Brandon,
man.
Narcissistic was saying that him and Brandon like teach a lot of people and like send each other people who need, like more help
I
in
think
different ways. And
Brandon
stuff.
was one of the people that taught
Yeah,
Narcissistic.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's put a lot of guys, like
That's what
man.
David was saying.
Do you know what I mean? So I think in skate years, Brandon's a lot older than he is in skate years. Like he's a lot older than he is, man. But nah, the whole thing was just entertainment. It was just entertainment, man. Like I don't think they'll ever.
I thought he won that 10 Gs
I
already.
don't think they'll ever battle for 10 Gs. I don't think that'll ever happen. But it was just fun to watch.
Would you battle for money? Would you battle for money?
Nah,
You wouldn't battle for money?
I don't think I'd battle at all.
Really?
Yeah, I'd have a friendly back and forth with someone I know, but I wouldn't battle. I wouldn't,
Oh yeah, you don't gamble anyway.
Yeah.
What if someone dissed your skates?
I mean, I got good skates. Like,
So what if someone was like, oh, man.
what skates can they
What if,
possibly
what if someone
have?
came
to
up
diss
right
my
next to you in
skates?
the middle and just went, psh,
If I could skate like you, I'd battle people for money.
Why?
Why not?
make some money, innit?
Would you? No, but what about forget money? Would you battle for skates though?
Nah. I never gamble anything I'm not willing to lose. So I wouldn't bet
So you're
my
willing to
skates,
lose 10
absolutely.
grand, yeah?
No, I didn't say 10 grand. I didn't say 10 grand. But I would battle for money.
Why?
I'm not willing to lose 10 grand.
But why would you battle for money?
No, why not? Like when I used to,
But you like a
I
little
used to,
gamble.
I used to
though.
bowl a lot. We used to bowl for money.
Yeah, but
it
you
just
like
makes
that.
it a little bit more.
Yeah, but that's a bit different when you know you're just hitting strikes in the same thing. Like you
Skating,
weren't there,
skating is
innit?
different, man. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Any gambling, really.
All right, let's battle for money. What are you
I
saying?
never said that either. Come on.
Come on.
He said if he could skate like you, so why would he want to then battle
Exactly.
you?
This guy, he's trying to chat shit.
Is that if I said it, he'd be like, yeah,
No, but
let's do it.
speaking of
Oh,
battles,
Toby, let's go now.
oh, that'd be close, you know. No, but speaking of battles though, that is something I would like the UK scene to pick up more.
I
Everyone's
don't think there's
gets
anything wrong with
heated.
healthy competition.
Yeah, I agree. But in the UK, that's not the case. Like, it's not there. Do you know what I mean?
No,
It's not there. Not even in a friendly way, very friendly way. But I wish that was. I think people, if you was to try and battle someone now, they'd take serious offense to it. They'd be like, "Oh, what?
That's what I was saying.
Like, wait,
yeah.
you want to fight? Like,
It's like it's a
nah,
thing.
it's not
It's
a
like,
battle.
no.
Like, it's not. It wouldn't be a thing.
There's a difference between like a battle and a cipher. Like just you go, I go, you go. I go.
Yeah.
No,
'Cause
battle's
what-
at you. Like
No,
I'm looking
exactly,
you in the
exactly.
eyes
It's
while
real
I'm
difference.
skating. Like,
Yeah,
my
like-
moves are directed towards you. Like,
So
like
skate.
Carl
No,
and
but the
Soul
thing
Skate,
is,
yeah.
the battle that Ant and Brandon had was different. It wasn't a freestyle one. You go, I go. It was a like partner skating. They were partner skating together.
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's different. It was different. So they had the whole rink. Everyone came off the floor. They had the whole rink, and they were partner skating. And when it was whoever's turn to go, they would bust a move, and then the other person would partner skate.
see,
It was
that's a
different.
really nice way of
Yeah,
doing it. 'Cause then
yeah.
you always got to support your other guy while he's skating. Like.
Exactly. It's very different. It's a very different way. Cause I was talking to Jermaine and Maya, right? When all this conspired, didn't it? I was talking to Jermaine and Maya about the whole thing, and we were talking about all these other skaters that could they handle this skater and that skater, and then I was like, but they didn't, because they didn't have a freestyle 1-to-1 battle. Those same skills you can't use anymore. It's about how you work the rink, how you go around the rink. Do you know what I mean? It's a different set of skills. Do you know what I mean? Like where someone's sick at freestyling, they might not be able to work the rink like that.
That's what Josh
Like-
was saying.
like
Innit? He
Mook.
was saying.
Like Mook.
She can work the rink, but she can freestyle as well. So she's good in that sense. But there's I think any skater that's good at freestyling can work the rink, but there's different levels of working the rink. Do you know what I mean? There's people that are stronger at it and weaker at it. So battling like they did, there's people that would kill a freestyle battle, but wouldn't kill a battle like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, we back in. So I'll stop eating.
I would prefer to.
Kai's been skating longer than me, a lot longer than me.
I thought you said you started as a kid.
I learned how to go forward as a kid. That's
Backward?
it.
Backwards?
Not even backwards.
Yeah, that's
I
You
learned how.
say a lot longer than me. How long's a lot longer?
You've been skating for like 10 years.
Okay. How long have you been skating?
Maybe 5, 6. That's 4 years. That's 4 years more than
Why
me,
you've
bro.
been skating only 5 years.
Yeah.
Work
I
it
just
out.
started.
no way.
I just started skating, like just before I went to Barcelona the first time.
I thought you'd been skating for
2014.
6 years. Like when I first met you. You and Jason.
Was that 6 years ago you met me?
No, I thought you'd been skating for 6 years
Before you met me?
when I'd met you.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, right.
Hell no.
Some videos of you with a throw of jokes.
I've got videos of you from
2014. 20, maybe 2015, maybe 2013, maybe.
What month
Maybe.
did you start then?
I don't know.
What day?
I've literally been skating 9 years. It was 9 years in July.
Maybe 6 at the most. 6 years at the most. You know what I'm saying? So somewhere
The
along
question
the
is who
line.
had them red wheels and like yellow and blue
Nah, never.
things that like clipped onto your shoes.
Did you have those?
Yeah, man. Found them in the
I had
basement the
I
other
had the
day.
metal ones.
I found them in the basement the other day.
I think
No way.
my first skates were from Argos. They were blue.
Get a discount from Dad.
Yeah, she's been working at Argos since I was like 4.
I don't know. Are we making a joke or are we saying that's how long she's been working?
She has been working. So stupid.
First time, my nan had the metal ones that you strap your foot in.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that was my first ever time trying on quads, and I hated them. I took them off after like 5 minutes. I hated them.
I loved them only because I saw what my dad was able to do on them. That's it. I was like, I want to do what he's doing. Never could as a kid. I could just go forward. That's it. Yeah, I didn't learn to go backwards till I got back into skating.
Battling's a different mentality though.
Yeah,
Battling, like, you've got to have that confidence.
That's what Josh said.
Yeah, like,
That one was just like, I could beat you in a battle even if I'm not as good a skater as you. Easily.
because it's about showmanship.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You're not necessarily battling the person, you're battling
The crowd.
judge and the
Yeah,
crowd.
yeah.
Yeah. That,
Like I said, it's all about showmanship. Do you know what I mean? You could do moves that are not as good as the other person, but if you put on a show, do you know what I mean? Clown a bit, do a bit, like entertain the crowd, then you're Gucci, man. Yeah, me.
Was that like product placement or something?
Yeah, sponsor us, Gucci.
so Sunday, 20th of October.
Sunday the 20th of October.
Listen, you want to get your mind blown, yeah? You want to be a Roller Nation, trust
We
me.
all got free entry, man. Because I'm broke
Do
as
you know what?
shit.
I've heard a lot
No,
of
like-
people already saying, I'm not paying £20. And I'm saying, listen, it's the same thing I heard 7 years ago.
Bro, if I
This
had
is a
£20,
like I said, 7 years ago, this is a one-off event. And it's like, how much do you usually pay to go there? It's like £12.50, £15. Like, there's a lot of skaters coming over for it. You've got people coming from Spain, people coming from Amsterdam, people coming from France.
a lot of Americans coming over other than them.
I don't
No,
know about that.
I
No,
doubt
I doubt that. I doubt that. Just for one night, it wouldn't be worth it for them because they get that back home anyway.
Are they going to do
But for
other
people
shows?
in Europe,
No, they go to Berlin.
yeah,
Do the same thing.
Yeah, in Berlin, the following Saturday. But for people in Europe, like, this event is special. Like, to go to America, it costs a lot of money. They're bringing it here for you.
Yeah.
You know,
Bringing it to you
literally, no,
for £20.
for £20. £15 if you listen to us and you had bought your ticket already, which a lot of people did.
Do you know a lot of people that have bought tickets already?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
What's the capacity for the day?
It's not big.
It's
That
not. It's
150,
not a big
yeah.
venue. It's that's one of the reasons I'm disappointed. in the
Maybe
place.
300, no more than that. What they would say their capacity is.
I was going to say
They
150
said-
on the Rink.
What the
at
actual
time.
capacity is, I'd say, is about 150.
They said the capacity is 500.
Shut up.
Stop
On
it.
the Rink.
Shit, you not.
Stop
Bro.
In the venue.
it. Stop it.
That's
But
what
how
I
can you
heard,
how
they
can you
told me.
contain the Rink then?
But look, 200 tickets went on sale.
Is that it?
They're gone. There was 200 tickets online. They're gone. I believe they're selling 200 more on the door.
I hope it's not Ram, because then no one's going to be able to do nothing, man.
No, we'll make space, man.
Have
We'll
you
make
been to
space.
Roll On?
No, I haven't.
Oh, bro. It's like
Is it bigger than Welling or not?
a bit.
Is it? No, it's not.
bit.
It's not bigger than Welling. It's not bigger than Welling.
You don't think so?
Not at all.
Because Welling's capacity is 250. That's the capacity.
It's going to be a good night. Oh, man.
But then again, where else would he have done it?
To be
Could he
honest,
have come back to Fix A, do you mean? Go on a Tuesday?
they might
like-
pop up on Tuesday. Who knows?
No, but you know what's good though? What's going to happen is that middle bit where the 4 things are is going to be clear for whoever wants to go in the middle. And it's going to stay that way for the whole night. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
So I may not even go around the rink. I'm just going to be there in the middle.
Yeah.
I might not even put on my skates.
I'm going to be there in the middle.
Big up the NHS who, am I right, the wrong body part. Might have had a result by now.
But yeah, 20th.
20th, man.
NC.
What's our tour for November?
Roll on London 2020. Roll on London 2020. Roll on
You don't
London.
need to get close to the mic.
2020.
You're red lighting.
Roll on London 2020. It's coming.
We got a few things planned. We're going to talk about them in later episodes, but we got a few things planned for next year. It would be a good year. So on that note,
Yeah.
Should we have like an ending theme?
I was thinking about that.
You sing a what?
You stay classy, San Diego. Like,
Keep rolling. Keep rolling on.
I did want to get you and me, you can do it as well, just saying next time on NC Off the Rink.
Oh, like they do on like Fox Sports.
go.
Yeah.
What is next time?
Just, all right.
We can't do it, you know.
Next time.
What's it on 24? On Lost.
What?
Is that the next word? So come out of your mouth.
Next time on
Lost.
Off the Rink.
I wasn't going to do some epic voice, but
It sounded like it.
Kai gets owned by Valeria.
on a daily basis. Next time on NC Off the Rink.
Oh, you want to say that? You want me to say that?
Oh, I see what you mean. So it's just we can use it. All right.
Oh, next time. Oh my days. Sounds so stupid.
Next time.
Next time on NC Off the Rink.
No, wait, no, shut up.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Next time on NC Off the Rink.
I like that one. That was a good
Had a
one.
bit of a
Did you
fire.
see the look of, was that good, guys? Was that good?
Next time on NC on the Rink.
Off the rink, on the rink.
Next time.
Next time.
Little bits.
Little bit.
So I literally just
got-
needed the audio of it. So
got-
shh, shh.
Tiny people.
Next time on NC Off the Rink.
Next time on NC off
Oh,
the
yes,
rink.
do it again.
Yeah. The first one I was a bit like,
Little bits.
Little bits.
Oh shit, we got tiny people.
Oh,
okay,
bitch.
we done? We good? Let's go.